So I got a new stock, one that locks, less wiggly. I got the Magpul rubberized grip with the storage. I got a bad lever because these things are awesome. I don't know why you wouldn't have one. I have a Rise Armament Rave 140 trigger. This thing's awesome. Clear. Check out this Rave 140 trigger, man. No take up. Crisp, sweet trigger for the price. Look, I didn't even try and it just reset. Huh. Try that again. I mean, that is the smallest reset. Crazy. Love it. Can't beat it for the price. Sig Sauer Romeo 5. Great optic, like I said. But the Siley T10 is the exact same thing, guys. Half the price. And I got some grips for the heat. I got this Magpul grip. I love it, man. It keeps your hand locked in. I like it better than the actual foregrip because I do have a Magpul foregrip I used to run right here, but I think this looks better and performs better. Got a QD sling. Got a little rail for a bipod. Yes, I have a cheap $40 Gemcon flashlight slash laser that I originally got for that Taurus G3C, and once I got my other pistols, I took it off and threw it on here. Works great. Like I said, I'm cheap ass. It's $40, man. And this muzzle brake is a MFT, $40 from Academy. This thing shoots so flat, guys, but I feel bad for whoever's standing next to me. It is loud. Loud. But man, she works good. That's my AR-15. Picked this baby up for $450. Delton, baby. It's a really good entry level AR-15. That and PSA. I would recommend PSA and Delton. Alright, this is my shotgun, 12 gauge shotgun. This is a Tokarev TX3 hammer. Like I said, when I went to that gun show, I was wanting a AR-9 and they didn't have any, and I found this and they were wanting $200 for it. And by the time I walked to the ATM and walked back to the guy's table to buy it, he sold both of them, and I still wanted one. So I looked around at my local gun shops, and they had one for $150, so I copped it. I don't regret it at all. This is a great gun. Great gun. It's got a bolt release. Normal shotgun trigger. Safety. You can get, it's already tapped for a mount, for a rail, so you can throw a rail on there. On the website they sell all that stuff, and they have a mag tube extension, like a +1 and a +2. So +1 comes right here, and a +2 goes a tad further. But yeah, great gun for $150, man. I've shot tons of rounds through this. I've shot every type of round for shotgun, bird, buck, and slugs. I've even ran minis through here. I bought the Opcell mini clip for this thing, praying it would work. Does not work with this feed ramp. But I figured out that running minis in this shotgun, as long as you rack it stupid fast, like as fast as you can, and you don't allow it time to tumble around in there, dude, she runs. I'm telling you, she runs. But yeah, don't waste your money getting that Opcell mini clip because it don't work in the Tokarev TX3 hammer 12 gauge. And it's Mossberg 500 compatible parts as well. And this is a Ruger 1022. I picked it up, when did I get it? Last year. I think it was 4th of July. Academy had a sale. It was like $180, $200, so I snatched it. It already had this rail on it. I threw my old Crimson Chase red dot that I originally had on my AR-15 on here. And this is a great little gun, man. These 22s are so fun. I got it for my son. He's 9 years old, and he loves it. Everybody should have a 10-22, to be honest. I got one of these cheap Ruger BX25 half clear, half black mags, and yes sir. Because reloading these little 10 rounders that come with it, it just gets old. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice to have a 25 on it. Now I will say, the CCI is the best ammo for this 22. I've tried all different types of ammo, and this is the only one that runs, that I can rely on. First time I brought my son out here, I had some cheap Winchester 22, and dude, he learned how to clear malfunction that day. I'll just say that. I felt horrible. I sure did. For his first time shooting, I felt horrible. He had to deal with that. But, taught him good. I know I should quit smoking. It is what it is. That's everything I got, man. I use Monarch 9mm brass case. I get the 250 round boxes for 60 bucks from Academy. That's what I do. This is only 250. I usually have 500 in here. Waiting on payday. This is my 223 ammo. Oh yeah, baby, 2A warehouse. This is the Reman 223 ammo. And personally, I've gone through for 200 round boxes, I've probably gone through 2,000, 2,500 rounds with this Reman. I've never had a single issue, not even a misfire, nothing. But my coworker who put me on to 2A actually had a squib load, and luckily it was his last round, and luckily he was shooting the following day, so he cleaned his gun and saw the squib. That could have been bad. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna keep shooting it, because I was buying 223 5.56 from Academy, and it's like 200 rounds for, how much is it? I can't remember, but it's, what I get this $139.99 for 200 or 300 rounds of Reman is what I would pay at Academy for 200 rounds. So I'm getting a whole 100 extra rounds of 223 from 2A. But you take that risk because it's Reman versus new. I said I'm a cheap ass. 12 gauge, some cheap Winchester extra light 8s. I buy the, what do I buy? The 100 round box for $36.99. I like shoot clays, but I didn't bring my clays over today. And this is my hollow point carry ammo for this Glock 43X. This is Federal HST hollow points. My opinion, best stuff out there. The other guns, don't carry them all that much. I will occasionally carry this, but they just have some cheap ass Winchester hollow points in them. I know it's bad. I need to go get the good stuff for all of them, but it is what it is. Taurus G3C sits in a hiding spot in my house, because I do have a safe. I always keep a gun on me or near me on my night desk, but you know, I work all day. The wife's home. She keeps the gun out, obviously, but if she can't get to our room to the safe, then she will grab this baby in the hiding spot, and it just has ball points. I need to fix that. That's terrible. But I haven't shot this thing in forever. I just brought it out for today. These are some rounded holsters from Academy. cheap $40 holsters, but man, they work. I don't need nothing fancy. They don't come with the claw. They don't come with these whatever you want to call them, clips. I got these clips off Amazon, like 10-15 bucks. Man, they'll stick to anything, I'm telling you. It's awesome. I love the hooks. I love the independent ones. These things are great. Claws is where it's at too, man. So if you don't run a claw, you know, your gun's gonna be like this. Your gun's gonna be sticking out some, right? If you run the claw, it pushes that handle, that grip in. So instead of being out like this, it pushes it in. And I swear, nobody will know you're carrying. It's awesome. It doesn't totally worth it. See, 43X, same setup. Glock 19X, same setup. PSA dagger.